Thank God it wasn't like his throat spot. Nothing was just like his arms and his face was swelled up. I said, never again am I ever bring a snack to this class. Ever again. I was like, we're going to go to the
No,
I was like, honey, this is between. Why did your mother not tell you?
but I mean, that should have been 12. I mean, especially if he's 11. I mean, like, you know, I mean, I can understand a kid of 3 or 4 maybe, but 11, I mean, you should know better. Like that's.
No, I'm not.
I'm
I'm recording myself. I'm not.
There's no and ifs or buts. Because gospel, you don't know if one day
I'm not.
you might here and there. You just don't know what's gonna happen. You're gonna be walking down the block, like who knows the climate change, the weather change. You just don't know.
You have to be prepared, like especially when
You don't like it? No. I said you just
Don't be so picky. Like you didn't like the Goya waffles either.
Yeah, those are good. I don't know why she
I
didn't
know,
like
she's
it.
the only kid that I know in all programs that doesn't like the Goya wafers. What do you not like about it? The texture or the taste?
Taste. It was mango flavored.
Well, see, it's like when I was in Florida, we had our kids first in a private school, and one of my friends, her daughter, got type 1 diabetes. So she needs to get the EpiPen, of course, but they would not allow her to carry around the EpiPen because it could be used as a weapon. It's a survival issue. The kid goes into, anaphylactic shock. She needs her EpiPen. Somebody needs to do it. She can do
And
it
why
herself.
would she want to walk around and
It's a fourth grader. The fourth graders, she's not getting into that. She's not that kind of. They didn't allow that. So she could but then the premises were really wide there because everything is stretched out. Well, they could maybe store it in the nurse's room, but the nurse is not always there. So if the kid gets an attack, you can't get into the nurse's office because that is sealed and only the principal can get in. If the principal is in a meeting, you have to call 4 or 5 people to get into the nurse's office. By the time you have that one, the kid is already in the house.
You said you wanted to be in there, so
No, I was like, after I heard that, but after this also, I'm like, guys, it's time for us to public school. Much nicer, much better education, much more things for our kids, but I'm like, how dumb can you be as a person?
I get it, a lot of kids do walk around with their stuff and everything, but my thing is, not something somebody takes on you and you want to stop. No, this is for you to survive. Why would she?
And the mom said, I can educate the kids in that one. I have the folders, I have the flyers with me. I can go one day in the classroom, so if they see something that happens, they can either help out or they can open the zipper from the pouch she has with her, so take it out. No. What kind of nonsense is that? I don't understand that. No. That is beyond my understanding. I'm like, that is ridiculous.
That's why I was telling the documents, I'm sure that I don't have this, I don't have,
Ew.
because
No, look, for real. It says, look.
Walk around.
It says, can you pull out your eye?
But now she's no
Who
longer.
would want to pull out your
It
eye?
came to a point where she had one and the nurse had one too, but.
And then look, he's trying to do it
I'm
too.
like, first and foremost, does EpiPen expire?
Yeah.
The insurance barely gonna pay.
Can you do that, Evelyn?
And thankfully, she never had to use it.
That doesn't matter. It's she needs it.
Or 3, because you have to bring them to school. She has to have one in her bag. The third one is in the house. So your parent is not too late in the house, but these special things that's gonna probably use. I don't think this is really good.
I feel like
It's very interesting because there was an article in the newspaper yesterday about the type 1 diabetes and type 2. So type 2 is it's a lot of
Can you do that?
overrated.
Hit
So
the
people
wall.
are measuring themselves constantly, but it has no meaning. So JAMA, the organization did like a
You know
long-term
that song?
study in which they showed
Yes,
that
you
it
do.
actually doesn't matter if you're type 2. So
What?
you can see it's funny, but people don't
You
believe
said
it, so
maybe?
there's still people using
You
it,
do.
which
I was like, something.
prices of it. Was not like it. This morning I actually had like a conversation with a startup company that are working on type 1 diabetes medical
You do know it.
devices. And like, wow, there's actually some merit maybe in that device. So I'm like, I'm willing to be their advisor and work on that one because I think that might be
That's
like
not me, guys. That's
and you
Evelyn.
can easily cut the cost half down because what they have is the device works with like more like the flow of your skin.
Pump it up.
And in that way, the glucose to the target, less like protein like pills. And in that way, I'll take that. Well, then you could like
I'ma put on party.
ethically. So that might be something there,
Evelyn,
but
no, for real. It's not gonna show you just go like that a little bit. I'm serious. Pump it up.
So I have like a
Got to
couple of
pump
parents
it
who
up.
complain because health insurance
Got to
doesn't
pump
give
it
you
up. Look at
calcium
it.
vitamin. I'm like, but that should be the main thing you need.
Now
Like,
this
you know,
one.
it's,
You got
but
to
then
pump
that's,
it up.
and we, like myself, the doctor, and another, and the other intern, we tell the parents that, okay, great.
Got to
Health
pump
insurance
it up.
don't cover vitamin or calcium. You know, you get it off the counter, and it's the same thing that we don't prescribe you. All
Pop,
because it's not
pop.
insured. Who cares?
it's the life and death of your
No, bubbles.
You don't have to get the brand one.
Pop, pop,
You can get
pop.
the store brand.
Pump it up. You got to
You
pump it up.
So I was telling
Pump
her, like,
it
I
up.
have
You got to
eye
pump
drops
it up.
because my eyes are dry. I don't get the store brand. I get the next one.
That's
I don't get
oatmeal.
the most, the $39.99
Hot
one.
chocolate.
I'm gonna get the Walgreens brand. It's the same. As long as they have the same exact
Then what is
I'm
it?
fine with that.
Yeah, but that's
Water?
how pharmaceutical companies do it,
What?
because I've done a lot with IP and IP rights.
You
and
do
so
know
on.
what it is.
So what they have done is like in the
Are you
40s,
feeling
they
sick?
did the aspirin first, and aspirin was discovered actually in Norway because what Sandoz did, the Swiss
Pump
company,
it up.
they gave their employees, they gave them fair time, free time over summer, but wherever you went, you had to take a Swiss
Got to
antibiotic.
pump it up.
That's how they discovered aspirin. So aspirin is the framework of one's life. There's nothing hard about it. So they found like a real nice application for it. Patent. No, they have and they have all the other ones. It's exactly the same frame. They only hang another group on it that doesn't. But they calculate like 4 times the price because it's a new and
Why are you playing with my bop?
the basis is exactly the same and you have 20 receptors in your body, it's not going to change. You're going to have those 20 still again. So it's like, so sometimes they have an even more improved.
You got to pump it up.
No, ibuprofen itself, you can put some groups on it, but the groups will cause other side effects. So,
Okay.
that one's what
I'm gonna use it, okay?
the expensive one works because I start gagging from the other one, yeah. It's so smart.
I was talking, I said, listen, I have Tylenol, Motrin, Advil, Excedrin, and I've been taking Excedrin, and I noticed that once you take these ibuprofen every day, it stops working.
Yeah.
So you're spending about $12 for this tiny little bottle that you can
I'ma do it back in.
brand, and it's probably the same thing, and you're saving about $6 in your pocket. So the same thing I tell with the vitamin D and the calcium. If your child does not take pills, there's Truly, there's Flintstones, there's juice,
Yep.
everything. You have to alternate. Like, if you don't want to spend that much, and I get it because I understand why health insurance don't pay for half of the things, but I had told one person, I said, your child needs the money.
Ew, what is that?
Child, I said, no. I'm sorry, but
It's tea.
find alternatives to the child. To come back, we're going to be low, and then you guys don't have to do this whole thing over. She's going to be back. So how do you want to do it? Now, I told her too, if you ever get just a day in the hospital,
Can only see your arm.
imagine EMS. $700 just to get to the point A and B. So I was thinking, I've never understood it. I just feel like you know what? I'm
Mm.
preaching. I think it's going to want.
Oh, yeah, it's like, there's a moment in there, and then you can see them things zoning out, and that's, like when I had to take our son to Shands Hospital in Gainesville, since he was 3, and, I saw those bills, and I'm like, wow, that is amazing. That's like, I'm not gonna pay those, forget about it. So we have like the right insurance, and it's covered, but it's outrageous because, my mom, she had like a stent placed, she had like a quadruple bypass surgery in her heart a couple of years ago. The hospital called her to apologize because they sent something in error to her and she had to pay. So she's freaking out and she's like, so what is it? Well, it was $10 because they miscalculated, so my mom had to pay like $10 for quadruple bypass. She's like, I think we can manage that one. But then the insurance started like, no, you shouldn't pay that because it's the hospital's mistake. They made a whole thing about it. She's like,
We're
"Oh, just pay
waiting
it
for
and
other
get it over with," because they had to spend like 25 letters on it. They had to call her 4 times. And my mom is standing there like, okay, just send me the check now. Send me the bill now. And it's like,
My aunt just had surgery
Oh, I can't.
for some calcium thing she had on her. That's why I was out there. And she got the bill and I'm like, this is ridiculous. And that should not cost that much. But then we go to the doctor and now the doctor's saying, oh, you could have got this, you could have got that. But why you guys didn't offer that to her when she
It's not on you.
Now you want more money out of her. That's not fair.
Mm.
Why you didn't recommend her to get this for her foot or to get the scooter that day? Or instead of her getting this cheap walker, that's really, really cheap, that's easily that can break and she can fall over. Instead, the crutches was really bad for her. I was like, that's crazy. And I was like, no. I said, don't get that stuff. Because if they didn't recommend it to you the first time, that means they didn't care about you the second time. And I told her, like,
but it shouldn't be
You
like
fell
that.
for
They
it.
should be in there like you shouldn't look at your patient and see them as a gold mine. You should see them as a human being. And that is, I think, what is sometimes, that's especially here in the States, that whole healthcare system, same as the educational system.
don't pay that. Don't get that.
No.
Don't get it.
Pushing it open.
First two things you guys gave her was a walker. She just was going to afford it. Now you gave her a walker. That's even worse. But you guys never recommended that this time. So that means you guys didn't want her to heal her foot. And now and that's another thing too, is like, she was arguing with the doctor, like, I'm a teacher. She works, she's a teacher. Disability doesn't kick in tomorrow now. You gotta really
Oh, yeah.
paperwork. The principal, people
Look, I got elf ears, Evelyn.
and the doctor was like, wow, I didn't realize. Yeah, they could have went for 3 weeks. That's not.
No way,
Some
Jose.
disability does not kick in tomorrow. Okay?
My brother got elf ears. He got it like that.
If you would have recommended this the first time,
Ouch. Actually hurts.
she would have gotten work.
That's the whole
I look like an
That's
elf.
what, you see, and that's what I like the healthcare in the Netherlands a lot, like in Europe in general, because they do a lot of preventive medicine and preventive care also, but also my mom has like she's going to turn 81.
I'm
So
gonna
her
wait
stent was in her
patiently for
foot.
these
So they
other
did a whole
people.
MRI and you would see that she lost already 65% of
What?
the blood in her left leg.
You have a headache.
Oh my gosh,
Your stomach
yeah,
hurts.
I mean,
Then
you can
why
see
did
it
you
there. So
come?
they're gonna put a stent in there, so they go through like the hip. Put
You
the
go to
stent in there,
Flax
and then
3.
my mom got like swollen ankles because
Flax
she
1,
finally got some blood in
Flax
her
2.
ankles. So she goes to
I
the
know,
hospital
'cause
for
it
the
is.
3 week checkup. It was 3 weeks ago right now, and she went in there this week. And
It's a
she's like,
church,
okay, so
a
they have
school,
to have
and a
those
summer
support,
camp.
like what is that, the pantyhoses that like that get the high pressure on there, so to divide. So she's sitting there and think like, oh my God.
I've been in that church since I was 5 years old.
That one. And then the doctor says,
The
like,
church,
so
not
what
the
size
school.
are you?
The church and the
Okay,
camp.
so I'm like, well, on this size. So she goes to the office.
Oh no, yes,
It's
yes.
full with those stockings. And she's
Two
like, okay,
stockings.
do you have a preference with a color or so? Or does it matter? My mom sits there like,
You wouldn't know about it because you don't have TikTok. You wouldn't know.
well, I don't really care. I'm like, so she's, yeah.
Nah,
we
now
changed
sit
that
up and
one
do
because
it.
We didn't want the patients to
Okay,
get
so
like,
it's aloha.
stressed out about
Yes,
this one.
yes.
Some of them can't walk really well. So why don't we bring the stockings into the physician's office if
You
we
know,
need one after those 3 weeks? It's already in there.
So
you don't
it's,
have
I
to
mean,
worry about it.
I mean,
It's immediately
it's a
checked because it has the
come,
code already for the healthcare system.
I want,
Done.
come
So
to
my
the
mom
back.
texts me and
Just
she's like, I have already my stock. I'm like, how did you get them? It's like, well, the physician got them.
mm,
Oh my
where's
God.
it? Check aloha. Yes, yes.
And then when we got to the doctor, they was like, oh, you should have gotten this, you should have gotten that. I'm like, but you know what, never said that.
I lost
And
my
she's
mom.
spending her own money to make sure her foot is better for her, not only return to work, but for her to run around the house, sit there and on her own. And then that's another thing too, they prescribe her
No
4 different
more.
medications. She said she had to stop one.
You
because
do it.
her heart was pumping, she was too scared. And then they
Where's
gave her
it?
oxygen, and she was like,
And they gave her
Yes,
Chico
yes.
everything.
she said she took it, she said she remembered reading something, but she doesn't remember how
She's
she
doing
was.
it, but she don't want to
And
be in
she
the
was
camera.
like, and then she realized like after the 3rd day, she needs to stop taking it because you get addicted to it.
It's still-
Well, the doctor was like, well, we can prescribe you something else. I'm like, no, it's like, she's already
They can only see
see
me.
I don't need nothing wrong with her.
No.
She said her heart was pounding, and then she said, you know, she was falling asleep, she didn't know, she doesn't remember getting up, going to the bathroom, she don't remember that stuff. So I was like, no more medication for you, like, take some time off, figure it out, I don't know, do something. I was so scared. I was like, oh.
So, I mean, no, I've seen that so many times. And I'm like, don't.
Provide you physical therapy once a week. I'm like, what the hell is that?
They want to see you do
That's
it.
the same. It's like I had my first job in the Netherlands. You know, people just
So
like,
she don't want to do it, but she could do it.
okay,
It's
she came 2
she
weeks early.
because
I'm
she's
like,
laying
okay,
down
I'm really prepared for
and
that.
she's
I'm
sick.
like, it's
So
fine.
yeah.
So over here, like, we see you inside. So like, you know, next
Yeah,
time.
my cousin did it after
Just
her
check
back.
aloha. They saw you a little bit. Yes, they did. I said,
And I'm like, so then I
like
had
that.
to explain to me what happened then. So you realize that she did
Let's
this.
see,
I said, you realize I'm
check
not
aloha.
involved. Didn't know
Yes,
that.
yes.
You know, it's a couple of shit. I don't even talk to other people like this because when you gave the epidural, my baby is still in my head. That means the blood-brain barrier is being crossed. Like anything.
So stop pushing it.
Don't give me that my kid does not like suffer from the epidural because it's crossed as well. That's you cannot guarantee 100% like this. You can't get that. Just don't.
I'd rather just
No.
go on my pain.
We have lived 100 years without these kind of things. I think I can do that. I mean, if you're 25 years and you're still older and you refuse to get a C-section, we can talk.
No,
But
wait,
other
Jose.
than that, so then I was.
I will be back.
Did we ever hear? And I think I can talk with you about that. Heroin. Did we ever heard the word heroin?
No,
Did we ever heard the word opioid?
no,
Heroin I heard before, but not opioid.
Okay.
Opioid.
Methamphetamine, like crystal meth,
are
like
you scientist?
no, those are bad stuff that some people take to get high and to get addicted to. So it's not really good. So what Dr. Jasmine and I did is we would have brains the same as you guys were holding there at the field trip. But we had also human brains from people that died because of an overdose. So they did something really bad.
I've seen a lot of movies about that.
Good. Yes, ma'am.
I look at this thing called Beyond Scare Straight. So that means like it's a thing where the kids that act bad, they smoke weed and stuff and do drugs.
I worked with the animals because when I work with the animals, I feel much better.
Crampy.
And is that phone on? You
Yes.
should focus on me because I'm the most.
I'm not
important
looking
one
at
on
the camera.
Because that's gonna. So what
Not
we
you.
did is laboratory, and I worked with the animals, and I taught the animals how to inject drugs by themselves. When you go to the hospital, sometimes you get that. Remember to get that IV because you, with a drug component that block that process.
So
So-
the smart ones, so the smart animals chose with nothing in it, but the dumb animals chose something with it.
Exactly.
Okay.
So that's where you can see the difference between the animals, but I can see it in the behavior. But now I needed to know where in the brain is something going on. Because then I know which place in the brain is responsible for that different behavior. So that's why I took the animals to a scan. Like, did we hear about like a brain scan, like an fMRI? Did we ever hear about that? That people go into a machine and they lie still and they make like a
Oh
scan of
yeah,
your brain. and-
especially when they have cancer.
Exactly, same principle there, but I'm interested in the brain itself. So we
So
did
you put the
scans
animal in the
in a
thing.
very specific like machine, only for animals, and I made brain scans. So you can
So do you
actually-
do it when they're dead?
No, when they are alive.
Then how do you get them to stay in there like what I'm
Because they
moving?
get a little bit of anesthesia, so they get like sleepy. And then I designed a kind of like a boat.
You designed it?
I designed kind of a boat where they would fit in there. So the little birds were like lying in there with their beaks up. And I would tilt the beak a little bit so they could easily breathe. So you could see the chest go up and down. And then we would make a brain scan. So it was really, really awesome. And then you can see in the brain scan where you have differences between some of these animals. So that is what I've been doing for the last 25 years. But then I stopped teaching and I closed my lab and now I'm doing this. Because I like this a lot. But I was teaching medical students how to become doctors.
Wow, I want to be a doctor.
See? I still know how to do that, but then you have to problem solve because doctors have problems. Why is this patient behaving like that? Why is the kid not responding to drugs? Why is it that you don't like this? What is there something wrong with the taste? Is there something, why is that like that? That's kind of an example, but you can understand the examples there. It's like the questions you have to ask of people like, so how do you feel when you take the drugs? How do you feel when you're, like, what kind of a therapy are we gonna do? Confident if she gets like certain medications we cannot give to people of color because they're gonna damage the liver. So we have to design different medications.
So you can give it to black people?
No, it's like, because if we have a problem with, especially with high blood pressure, if your family members have high blood pressure, some of the medications that are designed, you cannot take because they will damage your liver.
Whoa.
Yes. And for the Latinas, there's another problem sometimes. From my descent over there, sometimes the things that are going for the high cholesterol, they are not working with the Latinas. So the pharmaceutical industry have to have data so they can design different drugs that work for you and work for you and they work for me.
Dutch people?
Dutch people, yeah.
White people?
Yep. See, so when I was like teaching, it's like, do you know somebody who's depressed? Doesn't feel good? Sometimes,
Yeah.
sometimes they get antidepressants. That's how the medication is called.
Like me.
But 60% of those people don't respond to those medications. Why not? I don't know.
They're not, maybe?
No, they don't. So the problem is like, how do you design a new drug? Well, you can only do that. I can't test it on you. See? So that's why I need those animals, so I can check those animals, study them, study the behavior, study the tissue, and then based on that one, I can take that and I can show it to other people. See? So it is important, man, confident, put away that phone.
It's frozen. I can't do anything.
Man, oh man. See, so that's what you
frozen.
do. So that's why, like, when you saw that brain there, it's like kind of like this.
It's still
This is
frozen.
your spine. This is your small brain. That's why I do this kind of research. I did, but I stepped up. I mean, this is much more fun, I think. Good. That's why we problem solve. Problem solve is important because in that way, if we can do that, we can make a lot of money because we go to a higher college. Rice Krispies?
It only happens to me sometimes.
Good. Did you reach your mom? Did you reach your mom?
Oh yeah. I
Good.
called her the second time and she answered.
Good. Well, Jesus is not here, so let's. Sorry. That slipped my mind here. Good. No.
Oh, I thought you didn't like it.
I know, but I'm hungry.
Who's gonna eat it? That is really good because that shows me that you're in for a new adventure. You're a risk taker. This is good. Now I want you to problem solve.
Adios.
No, first this one.
This is good.
We are at point A. Listen. I'm asking here, what is, and listen to the words, what is the most efficient subway route to go from A to B?
You
If
mean
you
the
look-
train A to B?
Yeah, no, the point A to B.
I don't care.
Okay.
So if you're living
The 4 train and the D train.
confidence, this is exactly why I love you.
Hey!
I love you too. This is exactly why I just tell I love confidence because we're doing problem solving, Kayla, and you're gonna love this one. Because I'm like, we are living, imagine we're living between the red and the blue line. And confident immediately says, but we have 2 lines over here as well. Problem solving. See?
You left me too, right?
Exactly. So, I want you to go from point.
For me?
We say, well, we have another half there.
Yes,
So,
which I like it.
see?
Oh,
You
now
like-
you like it.
Yes, it is good.
I want you to tell me, you go from point A, you live at point A, and I want you to visit a friend at point B.
What? So the blue line like the 4 train?
No, that's like, I think the A or the B, it doesn't
That's the A
matter.
train,
It
or the
doesn't
C.
matter. I want you to go from A to B and you tell me what you're gonna take.
So
In your head first, in your head.
Oh, that's what I'm doing.
And I want you to do the most efficient route.
Wait. I found a way. So you see, like, it goes all the way down. To here.
Yep,
And that's the A and the B is over here. So that means you have to get off here?
Get off where?
42
I don't
Street?
know. I can't see that little
Which
tiny
one? Where?
words. Right here. Is that a stop where you could get off or no?
That's 42 Street. I think.
yep.
So I guess you could get off here and connect to that. I don't know.
42nd?
Yes.
42nd?
Yeah.
Now, who told me that who was that 15 minutes ago that said I cannot problem solve, I cannot do math, I don't like math?
That was me.
Good.
No, that was me. You
Oh,
say you
both
like
of you,
math.
okay. So, do you see what you're doing now?
Math.
Math and problem solving. So don't tell me you cannot problem solve. So any problem that I'm gonna bring to the table today, you're gonna solve.
Yep.
Because you're making good work.
So that means you have to get off of here and then you can connect to the purple. Then you just
Exactly.
go up to the B.
Exactly. So how long did that guys take you? to
That
solve
takes
this
me like
problem?
1
1
minute.
minute.
1 minute.
Can you believe that I did this unit with another group and it took them 15 minutes to figure it out? And they also live in New York?
Wow.
They didn't get it. They didn't get it.
What? That's easy.
Good.
For you.
Good. Now, we're gonna go to the next one.
Thank you.
This is the problem that I didn't figure out yet.
Good. Now, what I would like you to do, it says here, find the pentagon that has no partner. That means has no exact twin.
Like
What?
Like these. Like
So, for example, if you look at the pattern, so this one is like pattern based. So the first pattern A is red next to black, black next to yellow, next to green, next to blue.
okay.
How would you start solving this problem?
Orange.
I don't know.
Red. No.
Well, this is also red and this is also red. Consider that as the same color because the printer acted up for me. So that's kind of like a thing, but consider them as the same.
Right
So
there.
how would you
these
start?
are oranges or red?
That's,
there,
that's,
right
that's
there.
both orange and red.
This one.
So down here
Is
it's
that the
gonna be
same?
red.
No, wait, this one. No, wait.
Wait, it says find a pentagon that has no partner, has no exact twin.
So we have 15 pentagons. So that means we have 7 pairs, because 7 times 2 is 14, and there's one left over. I want you to find the leftover. Now, how would you start by approaching this problem? Would you freak out?
What's
Would
the
you?
J? No.
Why would you say J? No, that's fine, that's fine. Just keep it going, keep it going, keep that thought.
J.
How would you approach? Because when I see these kind of problems, I always freak out. Because usually what they do is they give you sometimes these tests in school to say like, okay, how is your problem solving skill? Or sometimes they give it when you do a job interview. They throw it in front of you and they say, okay, solve this problem.
So do you mean you mean like in the same role as it, or it can be
It could
any
be
one
anywhere,
of them?
anywhere. So we have to find the twin from A.
This one.
Why?
Hold
Is
it
that
up.
the same?
No.
So,
One.
are you like, oh, was that
But
one?
how is that the twin?
How?
Oh, wait.
How would you approach that problem? How would you break that down, that problem?
So which one matches with A?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, I don't know right now. Wait.
What? I can't. Oh my gosh.
I feel slow.
No.
It's like A, G, and N. All three of them start with the color orange.
Now think in a pentagon. Can I look at it like this, and is it still a pentagon?
Wow.
Wait, what?
It is it?
Yeah.
Can I do it like this, and it's still a pentagon?
Yes.
Yeah, it got triangles all over.
Good. So then look inside the pentagon, because that is different.
I don't see the difference.
I don't mean either.
I see a difference because I see different colors.
How do you see different colors inside of this?
Because
Orange, yellow, blue.
so what I do is when I have this kind of problems, I start with where can I find blue, red, and black next to each other. So this one,
right
B,
here. Oh, well, B too. Sorry.
B is red, is blue, red, and black. But then next to the black should be a yellow. So that's not gonna count. So I'm gonna go all the way down. It's like in my head I have
This one.
blue, red. Which one is that one? J?
Red, black.
Blue, red, black. Okay, and then after the black I get what?
Oh.
I
yellow
get green and yellow. Oh my gosh, but you found B and J.
B and J.
Yeah.
But you're pointing to C. You're pointing to C.
No, I'm here.
Oh, I was looking at that.
Hold up. So it's blue.
Check.
Wait. So it's
Confident, be
blue.
silent.
C.
Blue,
Blue.
red,
Red.
black, green, yellow. I see that in J. Do you see that in B? You
Blue.
just said it in B.
Blue. Wait, where's J? Blue. Oh. Blue, red. Okay.
So the first
Yeah, I
pair
see
is
it.
B
It's blue,
and J.
orange, black.
So you're looking for a pattern.
I can't find.
Yes, you do. Here. Blue,
I found
red,
one.
black,
found
yellow,
one.
and green.
Is it one of
Blue, red, black, yellow, and green.
these? Is it this one?
So this one matches that one.
Can this one match?
I don't know. You have to tell me.
Okay.
Does it fit? And you have to go the same way. So if
Wow.
you're going clockwise, you have to keep on going
So
clockwise.
it's blue, black.
Blue? No,
No, blue, red. Okay.
that's not fitting. So blue, red. Which one has blue and red next to each other? Okay, so that one.
Blue.
Check if that one counts.
No, it doesn't, because blue,
Black.
red, black.
Yeah.
Blue,
Okay,
red, yellow.
perfect. No, that's fine. Go through all of them and then say like,
Blue,
No.
blue. Wait, blue, red, black. No, wait, we already said that. This is red too, right?
Orange.
That's fine,
yeah.
that's the same, it's the
Okay.
same.
Why I feel like we are like really not
This
getting
one.
it.
Exactly, you found one. See? Blue,
Oh,
red,
A and E.
black. See? So it's just like, okay, you're gonna exclude things there. So when you're sitting in front of me, I'm sitting there and it's really intimidating because I really flunk at these things when I have to do them. That one and that one.
This one and J2, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So that's kind of like they're sitting there with a stopwatch and they're actually looking what you're doing.
Wow.
So that's why I want you to guys hop on that wagon pretty fast there and earlier, because that will give you an advantage when you're doing an application or when you're going into a job interview. I want you to show off there a little bit, be smart.
Blue, red, black, blue.
Confident, one thing. It's like, which one did you find? Here, confident, you find this one for me, the F. So we're gonna look for green and black next to each other and a blue. So the F is what we're gonna find the twin for.
So it's green, black.
Green, black, blue.
I already found one.
Here.
Green, black, blue.
Yeah.
Good.
This
No.
one. Green, black.
But it's
blue.
green, blue, black.
Okay, green, black, blue. Which one? Which number do you have?
This
Emma?
one. I see K.
Green, yes. And for green, black, blue.
I see. I have.
Now,
K.
how do you find it so fast now?
Math.
No, because you're training your brain to see patterns.
Oh.
Now, that's the only thing I want you to do, pattern recognition.
K also.
That's
I
not
picked-
possible.
No. Because it's yellow, blue, black. J
Yeah.
is yellow, blue, red. Oh, wait. Yellow, blue, black. Yellow, oh, this is yellow, black, and blue. Never mind.
Oh.
If it fits, cross them off.
Wait, which one?
I don't know which one you were figuring out.
You bring your friend.
C and G.
Yep. I think it was a C and G or was it F and G? F and G.
Yellow,
No.
F and G.
orange,
F and G.
green. But the black and blue is not together.
No,
It's not
it's C and G.
Now you have to find another one.
Black
Look,
and
it's C and G. Look.
But look, C is yellow, orange, green, blue, and black. G is yellow, orange, green, black, and blue.
Yep, so they just switched over. So they are not
Yeah.
they're not a
Yeah,
twin.
not much.
Green,
So
blue,
C
black.
and G can go together. It's F and G that goes together. I think Evelyn said.
Yes, I did. Green, blue, black. Blue it up.
That's fine. You're gonna get good at
Is there
this.
another one?
No.
There are more. I mean, I only have 2 pairs there done.
This one?
Which one? Which goes with L? Which one goes with L? Do you think?
L. This
F.
one.
F goes with no.
No,
F
K.
cannot go.
K.
Is that K? No.
It's
Wait.
I.
You're just guessing
A.
now, isn't it?
Oh, wait!
It's G.
You have
F
one?
and K goes together.
F and K?
Yes.
Okay.
I thought F and G were going together.
Because look, K, red. Oh, wait, do they have to be?
They have to be fully matching because they're twins.
Oh my God.
So
this
it's
is
green, black,
crazy.
blue. Got it. Green.
Whatever you want to do, it's like,
Because
Be
look,
like
it's
green,
red,
blue.
yellow, blue, red, yellow, blue, black, and
should I
blue.
show you my trick how I did it?
No.
Okay.
Green,
That's not
red,
that's cheating.
No, it's not,
Green,
no,
red,
it's,
yellow.
I found it myself, the pattern.
green, red.
No.
Think about traffic.
L
Why,
and
why
K?
do you think the MTA is on the back?
L and K?
L and K?
Yeah.
L and K?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No. Because K is red,
No, because the
yellow,
green
blue.
is like, no, that's like, don't guess.
No.
It was this L.
Hold up. Blue. No.
L and what else?
I guess can be orange, black, yellow. What's wrong with these two?
It's so funny. It's
This
like,
one.
I like it. What is with M?
M.
M has a partner?
Whoa.
I don't know. It's like, can you
Wait.
tell me?
I think it does. I don't know.
No, that's fine. That's
I
like
think it's these two.
I think it do.
Whoa, wait.
Wait.
No, it's not.
No, it's not because your red is not next to your yellow in that
Yeah.
one, and then the
Wait,
other.
M and I. Look at that.
M,
Yellow,
M and I.
blue, green, orange, and black.
Yep, you did one.
Ooh.
Hey, I said an M and N. Wait, what you said?
M and I.
See?
M and I. You said that one already?
I said M, N, and I. Wait, except for the I.
No, because it's only two. So M and I. So we found three
Darn
pairs.
it,
Now we
so
have
I
to
only
have
got
four
one.
more pairs.
No, it's two. It's G and F, M and I.
G,
And F.
F. Okay, M and F. Got her.
No, no, no. Don't tell us your tricks. Hold on. Give
Two?
me a minute.
I'm not going to say anything. I'm like, I wasn't even planning on saying anything. I don't even dare to say anything.
Oh, no, I'm not doing
Think traffic.
Wow, there's a lot of traffic.
It's
What do you see in traffic?
red, green, yellow, red.
Whoa.
Think about your traffic lights.
Green, yellow, red.
Wait, but why does G and O look like they're matched?
Fine, that's why it's there. Because in that way, it will speed up your process of problem solving. You got it. Man, you just get these things confident. I'm like, unbelievable. I have to give you homework. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I'm about to start school in next week. I don't want a homework yet.
Well, then she might not be able to come anymore.
We need to talk about that.
Because that's kind of like, I really...
No,
Want
but
you to
I
be
end
here.
school at 3.
Yeah, but you're taking the bus, right? Who knows how long it's gonna take you to get here? Because you're coming from Yonkers.
My
Traffic.
mom might ask if I can be first on the bus.
Well, I don't know. They don't really do it like that.
But
Whoever
it's
lives the
Yonkers. My school was my other school is farther than Yonkers.
Yeah, but it depends on the bus route they're taking.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you're the last one on the bus, it could take you like easily an hour more.
So the kids who already live Yonkers, Co-op City, like stuff like that, they'll take them first because that's their route, and then they'll take the ones who live in the Bronx.
Can I think K and
It's
O?
weird. I don't know.
K and O.
K and what?
K and O.
K and O.
So we
Red,
have green.
yellow, blue,
Yellow.
black, and green. Yeah.
Yep.
Green, yellow, red.
There's only 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't wait.
Green, yellow, red. I found green, yellow, red.
Okay, now find
Here,
another one.
green,
F
yellow,
and
red.
L.
Find another one then.
I think it's F and L.
F and L? F is already taken by
Oh,
G, I
yeah.
think.
Yeah.
So there's only 3 more.
I'm gonna stop guessing.
Okay.
Oh, wait. C and L. Yellow,
C and L.
orange, red, whatever. Green, blue, and black.
Yep.
What's that up?
Mhm.
Good.
So C, F, I, L, O is done. That row is done. Now we gotta
C,
find.
F, L. 1,
I can't find
2, 3.
it.
How many are there left? 3?
I have 5 now, so 2 pairs are left.
I can't
There are
find
5
a
shapes
match.
left.
So there are 3.
So A is left, B, C, D, E,
I found a match.
F, G, H,
No,
I
I
have
didn't.
left.
and N. I have A, D, E, H, and N left.
1, 2, 3, 4.
5. I have 5 left, and that's correct because they have 2 pairs left.
2, 1, 1. Oh, yeah.
A, D, E, H, and N. Shh, you're not a little bird. You were just fat, so you're not hungry anymore.
H.
A, D, E, H, N.
Got it.
How many are left? A.
A, D, E, H, and N. So those are.
Blue, red, black. Wait.
Yellow, black, green, blue. What about D and H?
The N,
I
H is
found
not.
all the matches.
How about
Okay, which one doesn't match?
All of them match.
No, one doesn't match.
See? Done.
No, I know you can do different things. I know.
No, not
Yeah.
that.
Wait.
Darn.
See, I found all the answers.
Blue, red. A.
A and E? I don't know. Confident.
I don't care anymore.
I don't want to hear it. Yeah, A and E. Good. A and E are done.
Yay!
How? But how is A and E
Here.
the same?
Because they are like tilted there, so you have to like turn them around. So if you go with yellow first, what is next to yellow?
What you said?
Green. What is next to green? Blue. What is next to blue? Red. What is next to blue? Black. So just tilted the pentagon. Remember that, like, you can look at a pentagon any way you want. They still stay pentagon. Turn it one turn, and then you can see that they are the same. So A and E are the same. So A and E are gone. So you have D, H, and N left.
D, H, and
I'm done.
So you know.
Yes, I am. I did everything. Every little thing. Every little
D
thing.
and H don't match? Wait, let me see. D.
Every
I don't know.
little thing.
They do?
Yeah, they look like they do.
Good. Then they do. So what is left?
N.
And correct. Good. So I freaked out when I saw this pattern, so I started with red, yellow, and green, because that was the traffic light. So I got it really fast there. So that's kind of like a trick you can do once you see a pattern.
Confident.
When you see a pattern, you can apply that pattern. And it doesn't matter how hard it is, they just want to see you solve that problem. So you're sitting there, so it's like, so for example, if I would do this and I would see people turn it around, then I would say, oh, they get it with the pentagon. That will tell me something about their math abilities. So it's much more than just a simple exercise. It's just like, how problem? I don't care about your answer.
Have water.
Maybe.
It's like, usually you're scared, so you're not scared from the exercise because then it would stop like, but that's the thing. So it's like, it's the problem solving skills that you have to teach people. And you can't learn them in school, because in school you don't learn problem solving because you have to like do your stuff. And that's why these kind of like are very important. So now we're gonna do, I think we still have time for a short one or not? Or you have to go already?
6:31.
So do we have to stop? So we do next week some more like all these brain games?
Maybe it could be a full class.
No.
What, you wanna do more?
No.
I want to do more.
No.
Look at the can. We're gonna do this really easy.
No.
Oh yeah. Now your brain it's already warmed up here. So with a can, what do you do with a can?
I don't like no can.
I don't know what a cam is.
Can. Did you ever do one?
No.
Well, you know what it is.
That's why I don't, yeah.
I'm never gonna do
So
a
it's a
can
can.
ever again.
A can is, you can see here, a 4x4 square. We know this, for example, blocked off. That means only this number can show up in this square. So I know for sure that we're going to put a 1 in this square because that is the value. Oh, it's like Sudoku. That's kind of Sudoku, yeah. But they call it can. It's a little bit bigger.
Can.
So what you can use is you can use the numbers 1, 2, 3,
3,
and
4, 5.
You can use in this row only 1, 2, 3, 4. If you put a 1 in here, there can never be a 1 in this one. Because you can only use it one time.
Confident.
Yeah.
So
So
now
you can, I'm gonna put him on.
you have to find an equation that you can solve. So is, for example, we know that 2 plus 3 plus 4 should give 9. Because that's what it says here. It says 9 and you have to do plus. Now, what numbers would give me 6?
3,
And
2.
Because 3 times 2 is going to be 6. Now the problem is that I don't know where the 3 goes, and I don't know where the 2 goes. Well, I know the 2 and the 3 are taken. That means I have a 4 left over here, and a 1 left over there.
Whoa.
But what about the 3 minus, like, that be 2 and 1?
That would be, no, because that would be plus. So the 3 would be what? A,
Wait, now I'm confused because if it's 3 minus, is that 3 negative or that's 3?
no, that's 3. You have to do a protocol which
Because
gives
3
you
minus
3.
1, oh, wait.
So which numbers would give me 3?
4 minus 1.
4 minus 1. Now,
5
Now we're
minus
getting-
2.
Oh, but we already used the 1.
no. Now the trick comes in. Because this is 4 minus 1 is the only one that gives you 3. Something else will never give you 3. Because 3 minus 2 will give you 1. Oh, say again.
Wait. 7 minus.
No, because you won't use 7, because you only have 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah.
1 through 4.
So the only operation that you can do to get a 3 is 4 minus 1. Well, the 1 cannot go here. So where does the 1 then go? The 1 goes here.
Oh, I thought we couldn't use 1.
Yes,
Oh.
you can use it in the next row.
Oh, I thought we couldn't use, okay.
You can't use it in the same row. So you can't put the 1 over here, but you put the 1 over there.
So that would be
That would be 3. 4 minus 1 is 3.
4 minus.
Wait. Oh, I thought it was 3, like you had to find something that.
No, it's like only with 1, 2, 3, and 4, and it can only go into that way. Now we're getting somewhere. Look at this one. Which operation would give me a 2 if you divide two numbers?
1.
Divided by 1?
No.
Oh.
2 divided by
2 divided by 1 will give me
2.
2. Good.
So.
But
Oh, shoot.
I can't use that
Why?
because I can put a 2 over here, but that means the 1 goes over here.
So,
That's
you
not
can't do
possible.
1 divided
So what other operation gives me 2?
4
If I-
divided by 2.
Good. Now where does the 2 go and where does the 4 go? Which one goes on the top?
Up
You
there.
can't put the 4 up there because we already used the 4 up top.
So where are you going to put the 4 down?
Bottom.
On the bottom. So the 4 goes over here and the 2 goes over here.
What?
See what I mean? So the 4 divided by 2 gives you 2.
Oh, I thought it had to be the other way around.
No, because you have
why-
a 4 over there.
Okay, so, but why the 3, oh, I see, I did the 3 and 2. Can
Now,
we put the 3 on the top and put the 2 at the bottom?
you get that one, Evelyn?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, the 3 is missing, so the 3 goes over here, and the 2 goes over there. Now, what is logical then over here?
Is that 9?
No, because that is a separate one, so these are not connected, but without even knowing your math, without even knowing, what number am I missing and has to be put over
3.
here? Exactly. Do you need math for that? Do you need to be good at math
No.
for that? No,
Wait, no.
it's problem solving.
4,
So, 1,
2.
so we have a 4 and a 2 left, but I don't know.
Huh?
Because that
We
is
don't know that where does the 2
a
and
3,
4
a
go.
4, and a 2, or it will be a
Okay.
3, a 2, and a 4.
Okay.
Good. Now, what do we have left?
4.
4 over here. That is a 3 and a 1. Because I used already up the 2 and the 4, so that's logically a 1 and a 3.
Yeah.
But I don't know where. So this is kind of like, I'm stuck here a little bit. So I'm going to go and move over there.
Is that -1?
That's a 1. That has to be the gremlin. So an operation
3 and 2.
3 and 2,
Oh,
I
but you
cannot
already
do
used-
3 and 2 because if I put a 3 here, I'm violating my rules. And if I
So
put
why
a
you
2
can't
here,
put the 2 there and then put the 3 there?
because I can't do that, because there's a 2 and a 3 over here.
Whoa.
But what if you put 2 and 3? That's like 2 different boxes.
No,
Oh my lord.
no.
What about 4 and 3? Put the 3 there and then put the 4 there.
Where do I put the 4? Over here?
Yes.
So I put the 4 over here and I put the 3 over there. Am I violating anything?
No.
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 You're doing great.
Now, if I would, what do I have left over here?
2.
A 2?
I mean, two,
Yes,
sorry.
a 2. What would come over here?
1.
A 1. Why? Because was that the only one we have
got
left?
the 1 here.
Yeah.
Now, does this operation fit if